Well, I'm just getting started. Been going about 20 minutes, and the first half mile has been really steep and rocky. I expected steep. Well, I expected rocky too, I guess. It's kind of like walking up the side of a mountain on golf balls. I don't know what it has to offer up above, but we'll see. I started at 8:54, and I'm just trying to gain this valley up here. There's a creek down there in the valley. There's the Wet Mountain Valley behind me. And it's a beautiful morning. I'm not going to film a lot. I charged my phone this morning, but it was only at about 50% when I got to the trailhead. So I want to have some battery for when I get to the lake. If I go to the lake. This trail's a lot like, what was the other one I did? Gibson Creek. Up to Lake of the Clouds. It's just a little farther south. I'm on the Venable Trail loop. On the Venable side, the north side of the loop. Hiking in the east. On the east side of the Sangre de Christo range, just north of Westcliffe. And today we're doing up to the big lake, which should be about 9 miles and 3,000 vert round trip. Nice little flat piece here, but it's pretty much steadily up the whole way. And I'm about 1.5, 1 3/4 miles in. So it's 4.5 to the lake. And feeling pretty decent. I can definitely feel the hiking from last week in my legs. They feel a little heavy, but that's to be expected. I have not seen anyone yet up here. I saw a boot print, so there's people on this trail, I believe. But only 6 cars in the lot, so people don't hike these trails a lot. It's kind of a long ways from Denver metro area. Beautiful little aspen forest here. I didn't know there were falls here, but here we are at Venable Falls. Gotta check these out, right? I did just come up a steep section. There's a little waterfall here. Kind of hard to see it. Fall down there. looks like a good place to eat some cherries. What do the cherries look like? I'm getting close to tree line and weather is deteriorating. But so I gotta make haste. But I'm tired. And look at all these spires on these mountains. It's crazy. All these towers up there. All right, I'm getting close to the lakes, the lower lakes. That's got to be the outflow from the lower lake. And it's getting cold up here. Well, chilly. And the weather's not looking great, but I have not heard a single crash of thunder, and the wind is not blowing hard, and it's not raining. And I haven't seen lightning. So I'm gonna keep going until one of those things happens. At least. And I am bushed. We're about to get up into that cirque right there. It's a sea of willows. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
Not bad.
Oh, look at that. Blue sky over there. But not over there. Those are crampon scratches from people who hike this in winter. I'm ascending this head wall to get to the big lake. There's the little one. It's not much of a lake really at all. It's like a little pond. There's probably a big moose down in there. But the weather seems to be holding, even though it doesn't look great. I'm gonna make it to the big lake and then I'm gonna bust a move. There's the wet valley. Wet Mountain Valley. Way in the, is that Westcliffe? I think I can see Westcliffe from here. That's a long ways away. I'm about a little over 4 miles in. It's bristlecone pine here. These trees are ancient. They live to be 2,000 years old. Sometimes. I'm very close now. How about that? Wow. Venable Lake. And the sun came out for me. That's Venable Peak. There's more lakes up there. Oh my God, that just worked me. 3,000 vertical feet, 5 miles, and a rugged trail. And here we are. It's even a sitting rock. Oi! Oh my God. Oh! I see a mermaid on the rock. First mermaid I've seen this year. Venable Lake. I had moments of doubt. I had moments of doubt, for sure. That is a big cloud right there. See that? Oh, it is time to head down slope. Shot of Westcliffe down there. You can see those little lakes a lot better from up here. The nails aren't square, so it's not that old. Raspberry patch, but I don't see any raspberries yet. Really grateful to be down here. Grateful to have the experience to get up there and go up that high and do a long hike. Spend some time in nature. Whew. I ran into a couple other groups of hikers, backpackers. I think there were 4 people in the group that was higher up, just below where you start to ascend to the pass and the lakes. And then a big group of probably 10 or more people a little farther down. I discovered this trail is popular with backpackers because it's a loop, and you get to go up through lakes and over a pass and see some beautiful country. So I think it's a little more popular than the Gibson Creek trail that I did on the previous trip. Wow, look at that view. Look at all those aspen trees. That's going to be gorgeous in the fall. I should come back up here in the fall, do some leaf peeping. We are almost back at the lot. And what an amazing hike. I think I saw about 20 people today, 18, 20 people. Hiked 9 miles, 3,000 vertical feet. Said that like 4 times. That was the Venable Trail to the Venable Lakes. Time to go get into some cold water. All right. It is 2:14 on July 23rd, 2025, and that was the Venable Trail to the Venable Lakes. And there were only 6 people here when I started at 8:54. There's now some people in the lot and some horses. I'm gonna go get a Red Bull. This is an important part of my recovery protocol. Delicious. Just got back to the Cabanero, and there is a big storm booming over there. Oh, I timed my hike perfectly. It started raining promptly at 3 o'clock, and I finished hiking at 2:15.